Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a magical week so far. For today's video, I've decided to continue on with my Beauty and the Beast collection, and today's video is all about the plush. Now, I have included some tsums that I do keep on my display, and also a couple of wishables as well, and then of course, all the amazing plush that I have, I will show after the first two things I just mentioned. So without further ado, folks, let's get into this video. So as I said, I'm going to show the tsums first, then the wishables, and then all the plush. Now with the tsums, you'll only be able to really get these on eBay. The wishables, I believe, are sold out and you can only get them in the US parks. I was very kindly allowed to purchase them. Very kindly offered allowed to purchase, that makes no sense. But Lizzie and Disney reached out to me and was like, I have these two wishables that are Beauty and the Beast, would you like to buy them? And I was like, of course I do, so I did. All the plush, pretty much most of them will still be available on Shop Disney, so just feel free to check out. So here we go, tsums first. So I'll try and whiz through these. So obviously we've just got Cogsworth and Lumiere. I keep all my paper tags on. I'm showing Cogsworth sideways. I'm not really a fan of the Lumiere one, but I like how Cogsworth has the pendulum on his stomach. We have Mrs. Potts and Chip. Cute. There we go. We have Philippe. I really love this one. And you've got the saddle on the top and his little tail. Gaston. And I like how he's got his little evil sort of raised eyebrow. I can't raise one eyebrow at a time. Nope. And then he's got his little ponytail. And then, of course, Belle and Beast. I think Beast is one of the best tsums they've done. I think he's just so detailed on the face. So that's them. With the wishables, as I said, Lizzie and Disney had duplicates and said, would I like to purchase them? And I said yes. So it was Cogsworth and Lumiere, so it was quite nice that they were like a matching set. So yeah, that's these two. Just really, really cute. Cogsworth looking all grumpy and Lumiere looking all happy. So yeah, and again, massive tags. But these of course are the fabric ones. And by the way, at the end of the video, I will show how I have this all displayed. So another sneak peek at the upcoming Disney Room tour, which will be coming at the start of April, I promise. Just quick little note just before I show you the plush. I do have more tsums than that, but these are the only ones I have on display. I also have Maurice, LeFou, and I do have the set that's, it came in the footstool, it came in the footstool, and it features the prince in human form, Belle in the villager dress. I will take a photo and insert it on the screen right now so you can see it. So that is that as well. The plush. So I'm going to start off with the magical objects, as I call them. So first up we have Fifi. All the tags are pretty similar on these plush, and these plush I bought when they still did the stitched on stamps, which I still prefer. Disney, why did you get rid of them? I really don't know. But as I've said before, her face is absolutely demented. She looks terrifying. So scary. Like, would you want that face to be staring at you in the middle of the night if you woke up to go to the toilet? No, that's why she's in here. But yeah, the tags, I love the tags. And these plush were all $14.99 at the time. Next up we have, oh, apart from Chip. Chip's not that much. Chip was $7.99 and his was the newer style tag, which is still cute. I still prefer the other one. And here's his little face. I don't think Chip's that cute in this plush form, to be honest. But he completed the set and I think he was the last one I got. So that was Chip. Then we have Mrs. Potts. I love Mrs. Potts. She looks so good. She has the older style tag, but she doesn't have the stamp. So I think they were in the midst of changing over at that point. Because now her tag's like the one that Chip just had. But she's really nicely detailed and she does look really, really good. So yeah, I like the Mrs. Potts one. Of course, Cogsworth and Lumiere. Cogsworth I actually purchased at Disneyland Paris because over in France he's known as Big Ben, and I paid €22.99 for him. It's the exact same plush. I don't know why I bought him, to be honest, that trip. He was maybe the only plush I bought. I tend to buy a plush every time I go to Disneyland Paris, and this must have been the one that I bought that trip. But I love him, and I think that his face, this is such an iconic Cogsworth face. I love it so much. Oh, and yeah, the rattling is this, because when I bought him, he was hanging up like that. I should probably cut that one off, actually. And then, of course, Lumiere. Here he is. Now, at the time when Disney Store were changing from the stamped to no stamps, I was like, I really want this one to have a stamp on it because the rest of them do. So I bought this one on Facebook, and I think I only paid £15, including postage, and he was £15 to buy from Disney Store anyways. So I basically paid the same for him. And again, the older style tag. There's nothing in it, I don't think. No, just a lot of waffle. But there's Lumiere. The only thing I'm not a fan of is he doesn't really have a mouth. I don't know whether like this part here is supposed to be like his mouth. I just wish he had a mouth. But yeah, he is quite detailed all down here as well. But that's the magical objects. Just before I get into the human plush, I have the amazing Philippe to show you all first. I love this plush so much. He is one of my favourites. And honestly, I've been asked for a top 10 plush video before. I'm changing the subject here. I will do one over the next couple of months. I have thought about it. It will come at some point. So there you go. Anyways, back to Philippe. He's gorgeous. I almost missed out on him. He was constantly in and out of stock in Shop Disney at the time when I purchased him. I was walking home from work one day, checked the website, he was back in stock, and I bought him there and then. Again, same tag as a lot of the previous ones. He has so much detail on him, embroidered with the saddle. It's a strap that goes right round, the fur around his hooves, his tail, and he does have, where is it? It's down here, the embroidered stamp on his foot as well. Moving on from Philippe, we have Gaston. Love this one. Philippe, by the way, was $18.99, which is the same price as Gaston. Same tag as always, and I just love him. We have the eyes looking over to the side, all mischievous. The smirk. We have the ponytail. It's nicely padded out his hair. You've got his belt, the nipped-in waist, obviously for his like bigger chest area for those pecs. And then down below we've got his little faux leather boots, and he looks really good. And I'm happy I managed to grab him because I don't believe that they make him anymore. Next up, we have 3 different Belles. Yes, I have 3. First one is this one, which is the normal gold dress Belle. This is my most recent Belle. The original gold dress Belle I sold and regretted it, and now can't find her anywhere because she's one of the first plush I ever seen, I think, on the Disney Store website, and I got rid of her, so I felt really, really bad. So I bought this one. Not a fan of this one. The dress looks cheap and shiny. She is still available if you want her and you like her. She is £16. There are some flaws on her. This isn't stitched down, so it just pops forward, so you can see it makes her look a bit bald. Yeah, she's not my favourite one at all. But I had to buy her because she completed the set, if you know what I mean. And one day I'll hopefully be able to find the one that I sold. But yeah, anyways, she does have an embroidered face though, because they did do embroidered faces, switched to printed, everybody left bad reviews, and then they switched it back. So yeah, and she was £16 as well, which I think I said about 3 times now. Next up, we have this one. Now this is one that they released 3 or 4 years ago. She has the same face, same tag, the newer style tag. And this was released as part of a Princess Winter range. So it's not the normal it's not the normal outfit that the princesses would wear. But they gave them like a little bit of a winter style. So they gave them all like a shawl or a long cloak. They've got some little fur around here. Her dress is a much lighter colour, so it's not like the ball gown. They've just made it much more slimlined and muted. She has this little clip on the top of her hair. And that's her. I also love how they do the hair to make it look fuller. Again, though, it does have this, I don't know why a couple of stitches wouldn't have just held it in place, to be honest. And at the time she was £22. She was expensive, but I did not pay that. I got it on sale for about just over a £5 because nobody wanted to pay that expensive price, and honestly, I don't blame them. The final Belle doll I have, or plush, is my favourite one, and that's the Something There one. And she was £17.99 before they sort of messed up the princesses and then changed the prices. It was a whole big mess. But I love this one so much. This is my favourite one, as I've said. Her dress is like a velvet velour. It feels nice and soft to the touch. Her cloak does come off. Yep. So you can see the dress in all its glory. And then the back's just obviously plain. Her hair is padded out and she has this pink bow. And she doesn't have the dodginess because they have actually stitched it down. So you can see over time, as time's progressed, they have cut corners a little bit, and I think the fabric on that gold dress is bloody awful, to be honest. But yeah, I love this one, and she is my favourite Belle doll. I'll pop that back on after when I pop her on the shelf. And last, but by no means least, Beast. I think he might be my favourite from all of these Beauty and the Beast ones. There's so much detail on him, his piercing blue eyes, his cute little face, and all the detail on his outfit I absolutely adore. Again, this is a soft velour velvet material. This is embroidered, his tail, the tag, and he has the stamp because I got him on Facebook. I believe I paid £23 including postage, and in the stores he's £23.99, so I saved 99 pence, which was fab. So yeah, he's my favourite one, and with him, that concludes this video. And that's it for another part of my Beauty and the Beast collection, all of my plush. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Comment down below what plush you collect. Do you have any of these, and what one was your favourite? As always, please don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button down below, tinkle that bell so you're notified every time a video goes live. And that's it. I've been Disney Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week for weekly vlog 14. Bye for now.